Well, it's still a little bit early for you starting your lawn care, but you might be thinking about it. Now, there's traditional programs where you have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. That's kind of what I have done to my lawn, but a lot of people would like to do it a little bit differently. And one, I can show you. So this is step 1. So this is crabgrass control and fertilizer. So important part about that is you try to prevent crabgrass. So, but here's the kicker. Crabgrass doesn't grow, for example, in the shade. A lot of just parts of your yard, it just doesn't grow in. Where it grows is generally down by the sidewalks because there's extra heat there, the edge of a driveway. So what you could do, instead of using step 1, you could take, and this is just the pre-emergent. So you can't really spot treat with this one because it's got fertilizer in it. If you spot treat with something with fertilizer, then you get these green blotches. You know, your lawn is no longer a uniform color. So this is just the pre-emergent. So this is just pendimethalin. So what you can do is you can spot treat with that and just do along the edges where you've had crabgrass in the past. So instead of doing 100%, maybe you're just putting 10% of a chemical on your lawn. The other thing, the reason you prevent crabgrass is because there was no selective killers. Well, that has changed somewhat too, because there is better chemicals that kills growing crabgrass, like this one right here. Now it says Roundup on it, but this is not a grass killer. This is for lawns, so it just kills crabgrass and does a nice job. So you could skip the pre-emergent altogether, and if you happen to get some, just go down there and squirt it. Step 2 is a broadleaf weed killer and fertilizer. Now that's probably too much fertilizer. I think just one application of fertilizer in the spring is just perfect. What I don't like about this one is you're putting weed killer down on 100% of your lawn. So your lawn might only be 5–10% weeds. So instead of doing that, you spot treat. Use your fertilizer, and then you can get just a little bit of spot treating of this is Weed Be Gone. It's just 2,4-D and MCP, been around forever, and you just want a little squirt. And so you very selectively, and then the nice thing is, as new weeds come up, because people put this down, as soon as you see dandelions, if you go to the big box stores, you'll see these yellow bags just coming out, and they put it down too early because a lot of the weeds haven't germinated, and all they do is hit the early ones, and then they wonder, well, why do I still have weeds? Well, you put it down too early. So spot treating, this allows you to go out, you know, every week and just hit whatever's coming up. People are always interested in organic weed killers. This is vinegar, which the only thing organic about it is that we're familiar with the name vinegar. We grew up with vinegar, but obviously it is a chemical as well. This particular one, and this is the problem. The problem with these weed killers, they kill grass too. The thing that we're looking for is a selective organic, and we really haven't found that yet. There is this, which is corn gluten, and if you're young, you can use it because that by the time you get older, it might control your weeds. If you're my age, not gonna work. So spot treating. So there is different ways to treat your lawn this spring.